Hi, it's Jess here. Lovely to see you all. Good morning, St Matthews, and it's my turn to bring you the vlog for the week. I had to give this some careful thought, but there's really been one standout verse for me for most of my life, and that's Jeremiah 29, verse 11, which says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." It's been a particularly relevant verse for me over the last year, after what we've gone through with all the coronavirus pandemic, requirements to stay at home, being frightened perhaps of catching coronavirus, adjusting to working from home. I spend a lot of my days in this room actually with these headphones on, and now adjusting to the fact that shortly I'm going to be out of work and looking for another job. And hard as that is, I just know deep down in my heart that God will provide. I know that because I've seen that several times at my dad's place of work. He used to work for a clergy hospital in London called St Luke's Hospital for the Clergy. And there he had a big poster with a squirrel on it, and it said on there, "God will provide." And every time that they were nearing a deadline to complete the funding for a piece of equipment or something else that they needed, he would receive a cheque in the post for pretty much exactly the amount that was required. Every time that happened, he would write the date and the amount down, and he would stick it on this poster. And by the time he retired from that place, that poster was absolutely covered. I've seen proof of that in my own life, where in the past I perhaps haven't had work and I found something new, or I've been looking for ways to fill the void after my mother's death, and I have been able to come to terms with that and have many happy memories of her. It happens to be the 8th anniversary of her passing today. But instead of feeling sad, I'm going to raise a toast to her and the wonderful woman she was and all that she did for me and made me into. And just want to say to those of you who maybe feel hopeless and that God's not there, that He will be there for you. You may not know it in the darkest moments. It will be, as the Footprints poem says, that there was one set of footprints because He carried you. And that's my prayer for all of you today, that God will carry you through the joyful times and the sad times and be with you always. God bless you all. Bye-bye.